Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. When it comes to the skincare industry, there's always something new, viral, hyped, and must have on the market. And each of us has a fear of missing out kind of built in, hardwired into us. And so the temptation is to always try out these best-selling and viral products. Often though, we end up disappointed because the hype doesn't actually match the reality of the experiences we get. Well, in 2024, I want to save some of your hard-earned coin and start a series called Best-Selling Isn't Always Best Performing, where we take an objective look at the best-selling serums in each category and product to work out which are holy grails and which are total fails. Today it's a turn of vitamin C serums. So sit back, relax, let's rate some best-selling vitamin C's. Now, before we get into this video, of course, I would love to know your own hot take on the products mentioned in today's video. These are just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and I really do want to hear yours too. So let's get that conversation going in the comments section below. Whatever your thoughts on the products and my rankings of them, if you want to see more in this series, looking at viral and best-selling skincare and whether it's worth our coin, let me know by giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes this video gets, the more likely I am to continue this series in the future, because I always want to create what you guys enjoy watching. I've got an awful lot to get through in this video because there's been some quite viral vitamin C moments in the last year. So let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I'm just going to kick things off by saying my personal favourite vitamin C isn't actually on the bestsellers list. And so just for like full disclosure, all of these products that I'm going to be ranking and rating, these are my thoughts, feelings and opinions, but none of them compare to this product, which is the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow Serum. If you're just looking for an affordable, beautifully formulated, amazing vitamin C, look no further. The C Glow by Geek and Gorgeous is where it's at. I've linked it in the description box below because it's my personal favourite, and I think the fact that it's made fresh every single week so it doesn't come oxidised, it's blended that pure form vitamin C with antioxidants, the price point's amazing, they're a cruelty-free brand, they're just ding 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 holy grail territory for sure. So yeah, whilst we're looking at some of the best sellers in this video, I did just want to start by saying, in my humble opinion, I think the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow is streets ahead of anything else in the viral skincare market. So if you want to try it out, like I say, this is the one that I would personally spend my hard-earned coin on. But kicking off our best sellers, we're going to launch with the roche-posay C10 serum. This is the best-selling vitamin C when you look at total amount of money spent on it in 2023. And this disappoints me so much. Because whilst I'm not the biggest fan of La Roche-Posay as a brand, I think they do some good products. Their cleansers and their moisturisers in particular are quite good. They're not an entirely cruelty-free brand, and their prices have gone through the roof recently, and I don't think their formulations often match the price they're asking for. So I'm not the biggest fan of La Roche-Posay, but I can definitely say they've got some good products and they've got some fails. And this vitamin C is right at the bottom of that pile. This is terrible. So not only do you have this vitamin C alongside denatured and drying alcohol, which is just going to strip and dry the skin, they also use a colorant in this to kind of mask the fact that often it comes oxidized. This is like shady marketing 101. Make your product fresh and then you don't have this problem. But when it's been sat around on a warehouse shelf for who knows how long and it comes oxidized, it's just not going to be working. The formulation is really basic. I think they've put a lot of potentially irritating ingredients in here, and when vitamin C is potentially irritating anyway, you just don't need that. And for this, they want £40. Let that sink in. £40 for what is honestly a garbage vitamin C. That Geek and Gorgeous is £15. It's fresh. They don't have to, colour it in order to mask the fact it's oxidised. It's so much better. La Roche-Posay, I think, need to go back to the drawing board with this one. A real disappointment, and it pains me that this is the best-selling vitamin C. I think collectively we can do better than this. This is just my thoughts, and like I say, if you've tried this product and got a different experience, let me know. Second up on this list is the Garnier Vitamin C 3.5% Serum. Now, I've shared my thoughts on this. I'm actually going to leave a shorts video, which I'll leave a link to up there, if you want to see it in action and in a bit more detail. I have a major issue with this product because it's just misleading. That 3.5% isn't the concentration of vitamin C. That's the concentration of niacinamide, vitamin C, and some other components in it. So it's supposed to be like a blend of different ingredients, but they kind of don't make that obvious. In my view, you think you're buying a 3.5% vitamin C. That's already quite low, but actually the true vitamin C concentration in this is 1%. Hear it from me, you are going to get next to zero results from 1% topically applied vitamin C. And for the £15 they want for this, I just think it's so disappointing. Now, not to shade Garnier too much, because they did go cruelty-free 2 years ago, which I applaud them for, and some of their products are good. If you want to try a Garnier vitamin C, they do a night version of this, which actually has a 10% concentration of vitamin C. There is nothing else in there that implies it has to be used at night. So I would forget that marketing of morning and evening, and I would just buy the night version of it, which again, I'll link in the description box below if you want to check it out. Buy the night version, use it in your morning skincare routine. You're going to get better results. You're getting a proven 10% concentration rather than that dodgy marketing. And I think the night one came out after the original one, and I think they probably learned from that, taken on board the feedback and thought, you know what? Maybe we could do better. Maybe we could be more transparent. The night version, actually really good. I'd give the night version like an 8 out of 10. The morning equivalent, the original, probably like a 2 out of 10. Let's come on to the Naturium Vitamin Complex Serum. Now this I'm singing the praises of. I love this so much, I tried to match my jumper to the kind of coloration of it. Yeah, this is ticking every box. It's packed full of vitamin C. You've also got some calming and soothing ingredients. The formulation isn't going to be stripping and drying like that roche-posay one, and you've got glutathione in here. Glutathione and vitamin C used together is like the power couple when it comes to fading hyperpigmentation, glowing up the skin, giving you that radiance boost. And this is why when people use it and say, this works so much better than a lot of the vitamin C's, it's that glutathione. It's doing all the heavy lifting, it's doing the work, and this is a beautiful formulation. Now, there are other glutathione vitamin C serums on the market, but they're all like double or triple the cost of this. So for under £20, you can get a complex vitamin C product that contains that key ingredient of glutathione, a great dose of vitamin C and some calming and soothing ingredients in a beautiful lightweight texture. I honestly think, you know, if it wasn't for my love of that Geek and Gorgeous one, this would probably be my next choice on the vitamin C like hierarchy. And I'm going to give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. So now onto one that launched, I think about 3 months ago, and they've done a lot of sponsorship and paid partnerships. And this is the Paula's Choice 25% vitamin C. Now, when I first saw this, like horror on the face of 25%, do we really need that concentration? No. This is actually a vitamin C derivative though, and again it's got glutathione in it. So I like the fact that they've decided using a higher dose of a vitamin C derivative will get you very, very equivalent results of say like a 10% pure form vitamin C with less irritation. So this is a great option for people that have sensitive skin. That glutathione is still going to work at that hyperpigmentation. And all told, I honestly think this is a really well-formulated, thought-through product. Again, I'm not the biggest advocate of Paula's Choice. I think their products are quite pricey when you look at the formulations, but they of course have their holy grails, and this definitely up there. Whilst most of the hype around this comes from paid partnerships and sponsorships, which I think is a shame because I'd rather just let the word of mouth do the talking, this is genuinely a great product, and I would recommend it, particularly if you're looking for a sensitive skin friendly version of that Naturium equivalent. The price point of this is up there. I think it's about £45 here in the UK. That is a lot, I think, for a vitamin C serum. But I like the fact you've got glutathione. I love the fact it's a high-dose vitamin C derivative. And as with everything Paula's Choice, they've really thought about the ingredients that they're pairing here to calm, soothe, and deliver maximum results. So for me, yeah, I love every single thing about this. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Now we've got two more vitamin C's to talk about. First up, we've got the Olay Vitamin C Peptide 24 Serum. Again, in keeping with that Garnier one where they've got that 24 on the front, but that's kind of a bit confusing because they're not very transparent, so you don't know actually the percentage of vitamin C you're getting in this. I asked them, they didn't say. It's a little bit confusing because I think when people use numbers on the front and in the label, you kind of expect that to correlate to what you're getting in terms of concentration. Not in this case. So the lack of transparency, I think, is disappointing. But actually, the formulation is pretty good. So the use of vitamin C and peptides is hotly contested in skincare. You can, in my view, absolutely use peptides alongside vitamin C. They actually work fine. Some people will say you shouldn't because the low pH of vitamin C can impact the function of those peptides. This actually has been disproven many times, but still people bring this up time and time again. And so for people that are still wary of using peptides and vitamin C's together, a great solution is to buy a product that formulates these two together, that the brands put in the research to make sure it's a-okay to use them together in that formulation. So this serum is a great option if you're looking for vitamin C and peptides all together. Though you're paying for it. This comes in the UK around £40, though it always seems to be on offer. If you go into like Boots, to Superdrug, to any of the major drugstores here in the UK, usually this is half price. I think that to me signifies that the brand really know this should be priced at £20, but they're chancing their arm and hoping to get £40 for it and then selling it at a discount most places. Not my favourite marketing strategy, but I think for people, for that specific subset that want a vitamin C and a peptide together, this could work. Personally, I would just buy a really effective peptide serum. I'd buy my favourite vitamin C serum and use them together. It's cheaper, you'll end up with more product. I think that works better for me. But for the convenience, this is definitely that. I do just wish that they'd be transparent in terms of the actual pricing. Really, this is £20. If you're always selling it half price, it's never really the original price. I wish they'd be a little more transparent with that, and I wish they'd tell us the concentration, because that would let us as consumers make an informed choice, and I'm a little bit disappointed they don't, but maybe that doesn't matter as much to everyone as it does to me, but that would be what I'd say in terms of detractions from that product. Now, finally, we have this product. This is the C24 by Indeed Labs. So most of the viral products I've mentioned so far, I have tried. I've either had samples of or I've bought, but just not repurchased. They're all, with the exception of that naturium one, which I genuinely think is amazing. The rest have left me feeling a bit meh. Okay, but nothing groundbreaking. One viral vitamin C that I do continue to have on hand because it works for me in certain days is this. This is the Indeed Labs Vitamin C24. So again, it's got a number in the title. So for that, I expect it to correlate to what you're getting. And in this case, it does. It's 2% hyaluronic acid, 22% vitamin C, together making that 24. Very clear. This is what I mean by transparency, and I applaud Indeed Labs for this. And this is actually a dimethicone-based vitamin C. So all of the vitamin Cs that I've mentioned so far are water-based. That's great, sinks in like that, layers beautifully well with the rest of your skincare, less risk of pilling and it balling up. So water-based vitamin Cs are amazing, but they tend to oxidize a little bit quicker because vitamin C in water are inherently unstable. So unless you're going for like the Geek and Gorgeous, which is made fresh every single week, there is that risk of oxidation. Now you can get around that by using a product like the Indeed Labs, which is dimethicone based. Dimethicone also allows for the vitamin C to be in a higher concentration without triggering irritation. So 22% vitamin C would be a no-go for my skin in a water-based serum, but in a dimethicone-based one, it seems to be fine. And this is generally something that you'll find. If you've got very sensitive skin, using a dimethicone-based vitamin C can usually help minimize the irritation, but still maximize the results. So I like that, and it's a good option, I think, for people that like a dimethicone, silicone-based vitamin C. Now, for me, this glides on beautifully, sinks in straight away and leaves the most perfect finish on the skin. It almost helps to mattify the skin down a little bit. So if you've got really oily skin and you want a mattifying, almost like primer, look at that. It primes, it takes the shine, it just keeps everything matte. So yeah, I definitely think this is a viral product if you've got oily skin, like a primer and a vitamin C in one, and you want something that just gives you that flawless skin in a flash. This is a great product. It's not the cheapest. I think I paid £25, £30 for it. It's not the cheapest out there, but I think a little goes a long way, and you're getting a primer and a vitamin C in one. Less irritation when you consider the high dose you're getting, and really, really good results. So yeah, I'm going to give this a solid like 9 out of 10. So, oh, I feel out of breath now. That's a whistle-stop tour of the best-selling vitamin Cs of 2023. I think in this video I've been able to demonstrate that best-selling definitely isn't best performing. That Naturium one, worthy of the hype. The Indeed Labs one, if you like that style of formulation, amazing. But a lot of the other ones I think sell really well because the brands have invested a lot in marketing and promotion. Actually, I like word of mouth to increase sales more than I like paid partnerships. So hopefully we can get the word out there that that Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow might not be best selling this year, but next year, I really hope it is. Trust me, it's worth including in your skincare routine if you want to get that glow game on point and fade your hyperpigmentation. Let me know your thoughts, feelings and opinions when it comes to any of the products mentioned in today's video. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. That's what this community is all about. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.